Brad Pitt's mother has decided to write a letter to a publication in Missouri, and I didn't know much about Brad Pitt or his mother. Like, I know Brad Pitt is a famous actor, and I know that he's married to a relatively liberal actress, right? Mm-hmm. But his mother is actually very, very conservative, and she wrote about Barack Obama supporting the gay community and supporting gay marriage, and she's against it, and she wants to urge people to vote for Romney. So in the letter she wrote, any Christian who does not vote or writes in a name is casting a vote for Romney's opponent, Barack Hussein Obama, a man who sat in Jeremiah Wright's church for years, did not hold a public ceremony to mark the National Day of Prayer, and is a liberal who supports the killing of unborn babies and same-sex marriage.
All right, so there's so many awesome elements to this. First, she does a nice job of bringing the Hussein and Reverend Wright in the same sentence. Yeah. Well played. Okay, so the minute you see Barack Hussein Obama, you know which direction this letter is going, and then she throws the gay marriage and the abortion in, and the National Day of Prayer. I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently, that's like a talking point. Like, he didn't do the same nonsense that every politician does.
When was there?
They go, oh, National Day of Prayer, I pray. I don't know what they do, but, you know, I'm sure they invented something about it.
I don't even. I mean, I don't even recall a National Day of Prayer. And if
that's because you're a no good lib, atheist kind of person, godless, etc., like Barack Hussein Obama.
Should there be a National Day of Prayer in a country that is supposed to separate, you know, church and state?
Again, there you go again, you godless lib.
None of this would have happened if Brad Pitt had just made his mother a Scientologist, because those people would have come down so hard on her, and corralled her. I mean, this is a bad thing for Brad Pitt. I mean, his mom is off the reservation saying all this crap that is contrary to his political beliefs, because we know what his are. Yep. I mean, he was the guy who said, I'll never get married until gays have the right to marry too. I mean, he's very, you know, he's been very public about his support for a progressive agenda. Yeah. But this is this is what I do with my mom. Since I'm a tier 3 basic cable celebrity on the History Channel, I don't. You guys are laughing a little too hard. I just don't let my mother speak to anyone. I've taken her phone out. I've disconnected her internet. She's not, because I don't want her really getting me in hot water with the History Channel fan base.
Well, Ben Mankiewicz, also in the same category as you, of Turner Classic Movies fame, luckily didn't have to do that. He would have done the same thing. Didn't have to do it because his mom is like, what is this new thing that they're calling a computer? She lives in Boca. She watches the current show because she knows how to turn on a TV. Okay, so God bless her heart, but that's it. But she's a super lib in the other direction. But look, that gets to the
so
point.
is my mom. I should say for the record, my mom is a super lib in Licking County, in the middle of in the state of Ohio, that is just red, 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 red. And she is this just sort of lone blue soul in that county, fighting the good fight.
And that's how we got the lib that you are, of course. But so, of course, the core issue here is should this in any way affect what you think of Brad Pitt, yada, yada. No, because people will come out, and I remember they did this with Mel Gibson's dad. In that case, that turns out they were right. But, like, are you going to denounce the things that your father has said because he said terrible things, et cetera, et cetera? Now, and by the way, what a fantastic Thanksgiving dinner. Angelina Jolie's dad is John Voight, who's also super conservative, right? Yeah. So those 4 people in the same room, I don't know, like the 2 incredibly conservative parents, the 2 incredibly liberal kids, that's got to be awesome. But yeah, I mean, not guilty. I mean, you don't. That's your mom. She says whatever she says.
He should still cut her off, though. Don't you think?
You think so? That's it. Just
the spigot should just come down to a drip and drip, 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 drip.
Oh, you mean financially?
Financially, he should really penalize her for this, or tax her, or whatever you want to call it. He should just cut it.
But that gets to an interesting point, because I understand that libs don't understand anything about the free market and they can't be successful. But interestingly enough, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have found some free market success.
Oh yeah, no, her check will be a little smaller next month, and then she'll wonder why, and then he'll just refer her to this little speech.
And the back of the check will say, what was that about Barack Hussein Obama?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what was that?